ফিরে এলাম আবারও এক্সট্রা কভার নিয়ে। আমাদের সঙ্গে দুজন অতিথি রয়েছেন, মেহরাব হোসেন অপি এবং আলী হাসান বাবু। একেবারে দুটো চেঞ্জ নিয়ে কথা বলছিলাম যে আমরা খুব বেশি এক্সপেক্টেড ছিল যে একজন স্পিনার হয়তো বাংলাদেশ দল নিবে, কিন্তু সেটা আমরা দেখিনি। আবু হায়দার রনিকে অ্যাডজাস্ট করা হয়েছে। সব মিলে কি মনে হচ্ছে বেস্ট ইলেভেনটা?
আবু হায়দার রনি এক্সপেক্টেড ছিল যে না তিনি খেলবেন, কিন্তু সৌম্য সরকারের জায়গায় চেয়েছিলাম যে একটা অফ স্পিনার বাড়তি, এটা আমরা চেয়েছিলাম, কিন্তু যদিও টিম ম্যানেজমেন্ট সেটা মনে করেনি। তো টিম ম্যানেজমেন্ট মনে করেছে যে সৌম্য সরকারকে দিয়ে হয়তো লোয়ার অর্ডারে হয়তো তাকে ব্যাট করানো হবে, আমার যতদূর আমি বিশ্বাস। কারণ আমরা কিন্তু লাস্ট ম্যাচে কিন্তু দেখেছি যে রাশিদ খান তিনি 10 ওভার পরে কিন্তু বল করতে এসেছেন। তো সেদিকেই আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে যে হয়তো তাকে নাম্বার 6 বা 7 এ যদি রাখে, 10 ওভার পরে যখন আসবে রাশিদ খান, তখন তার জন্য ইজি হবে, বিকজ লেগ স্পিনার অলওয়েজ লেফট হ্যান্ড ব্যাটসম্যানের জন্য ইজি টু প্লে, যেখানে কিনা রাইট হ্যান্ড ব্যাটসম্যানের জন্য আরো একটু বেশি কঠিন হয়ে যায় লেগ স্পিনার। তো সেদিক থেকে মনে হয় গেম প্ল্যানিং
Bangladesh will bat first. They won the toss on both occasions. Again, Saqib Al Hassan had no reservations in terms of wanting to bat on the surface, and he wants to put pressure by putting runs on the board. Tamim Iqbal, he's been the face of Bangladesh cricket, opening the batting over a number of years. And that record will tell you why. Really, really good at the top of the innings. He'll want to get his team up and running here. Dehradun in the northern part of India.
সুযোগ আমরা বলতে পারি।
অফকোর্স।
এবং আমরা একটু লিটন দাসের যদি স্ট্রাইক রেটটা দেখি, আসলে 130 এবং তামিম ইকবালের 116 ছিল, সেখান থেকে কিন্তু অনেকটাই এগিয়ে লিটন দাস। এবং প্রথমেই ওপেনিং আসলে লিটন দাস এবং তামিম ইকবাল করবে, সেই সাথে দুটো চেঞ্জ তো আছে। এবং আমরা সাব্বিরকে দেখেছি আসলে যে প্যাড আপ করা, সো সাব্বির সঙ্গে
আসলে মিশু একেবারে ম্যাচ শুরু হওয়ার মুহূর্ত আমরা দর্শকদের অপেক্ষায় রাখতে চাই। প্রিয় দর্শক, আপনারা ম্যাচ উপভোগ করুন চ্যানেল আই পর্দায়। আবারও দেখা হবে এই ইনিংস ব্রেকে এবং অনুষ্ঠানের শেষ পর্যায়ে, অর্থাৎ ম্যাচের শেষে।
17 years of age, can you believe it? 3 wickets, he's into his 4th match, he's best of 2 for 21. The way he conducts himself out there, it just marvels the mind that he has such maturity, but he gets the job done. And for Afghanistan, he's the man he's going to turn to with the new ball. This is the field he'll have. 2 men behind square on the offside. The first ball is a dot. Welcome Devendra. Devendra, how are we?
Absolutely fine. Saqib Al Hassan mentioning that they want to play with passion, which was missing in the first match. Will they transfer the results in other camp? Both sides willing to play with passion. Good delivery.
What is noticeable from the beginning is that Tamim Iqbal did not take the first ball this time. He generally does. On this occasion, it was Lisan Das who decided to take the first ball. Umpire Shinwari. He will be from the Isfahani end, and his partner in crime on this occasion, Umpire Safi from the Walton end. This was Tamim what I was talking about a little while ago. He always takes the first ball, and that is what happened. On this occasion, Lisan Das took the first ball. This time he sees it out. Tamim Iqbal will be so crucial to Bangladesh starting this innings.
Yesterday I had a little chat with Shahzad. He was telling me that he was taking a lot of time. He was taking a lot of time. So I'm looking to hoik it. This might not work today.
Mujib will be coming from the Isfahani end. Showing his intention straight away. Tamim Iqbal tried to use the feet. Yeah. Didn't pay off on this occasion. Just Mohammad Shahzad just having a quiet conversation about perhaps there being a run out, asking the question. But I definitely think that Tamim Iqbal has made his own, but we've seen strangest things happen. A ball to go in this first over. Down the leg side. And Bangladesh survived the first over. They're one without loss.
আজকের কড়া রোদে মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাইরে থাকলে চেহারায় আসতে পারে কঠিন ডার্ক স্পটস। পন্ডস হোয়াইট বিউটি প্রো ভিটামিন B3 সমৃদ্ধ ত্বকের গভীরে কাজ করে কঠিন ডার্ক স্পটসও কমিয়ে আনে। পান দাগহীন উজ্জ্বলতা পন্ডস হোয়াইট বিউটি।
সরি আমি এক্ষুনি আপলোড করে দিচ্ছি।
চ্যানেল আই, হৃদয়ে বাংলাদেশ।
দর্শক, আবার আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি চ্যানেল আই সংবাদে। ঈদ
Sabir Rahman. Sometimes he bats at 3 and sometimes they use him as a pinch hitter and sometimes they use him as a finisher. This time it'll be at number 3. Decent enough strike rate, best of 80. Loves to play his shots. The batsman cross with that dismissal. And so Tamim Iqbal will be on strike. Down the leg side and there's an appeal. But it's going to be, the umpire Safi says it'll be a wide.
Winning the toss, batting first, nothing changes for Bangladesh, top 8, and was comfortably held on the boundary ropes by Rashid Khan. Fingers pointing skywards. It's not in position to play that shot to handle that extra bounce on that occasion. Good concentration, excellent concentration from Rashid Khan. 2 for 1.
Let's not forget it's the Bima Bangladesh Airlines T20 series here in Dehradun, Untakat. That's how he plays his cricket, Tamim Iqbal, on the legs. There is protection out there. He'll pick up 2. With the early loss of Litzen Das, again, and he'll know this, Tamim Iqbal, he'll know this is how he plays his game. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to score some runs and perhaps just stay there for as long as possible. If he does that, he can really put Bangladesh in a very powerful position.
Since it's 2020, so it's not should not be much of a problem for batting team because they know that it's matter of just 20 overs, so would like to continue with the same plan despite losing the first wicket early. Finally, he's up in the circle. Flicks it through the onside. He's found the gap. This might run away for 4. On the pitch once again, and he has picked the gap to perfection.
Guilty. Didn't learn from the previous delivery that was called wide. He went in that direction again. And Tamim Iqbal, all he does, he's in a good position. He just leans on it. And then he does the rest of it is the timing that takes the ball to the boundary. Those are good signs for him. Kapoor Zadran, yes, he's picked up the wicket, but he has to continue to finish off well. Head-to-head in T20 internationals, it's 1-1.
One happened in 2014, one day before. Suffers across and plays it away.
lots of talk about what surface would be provided. Just to remind you, it is the same one from match number 1, and that is it. It looks absolutely pristine. It just looks good for batting. Probably be on the slower side, won't have the energy that it needs, and it's missing a blade of grass. There's no grass on this surface, ladies and gentlemen. It is looking fantastic. So I expect a flurry of runs today. I think 180 is gettable. You need wickets in hand and you need your explosive batsmen to take advantage of this altitude that we experience here in Dehun, and then you find the ball will travel.
Or beaten, good movement away from the batsman.
That's where his body goes generally, because I don't know, with the way he sets up with his bowling, he finishes to the left. That's why a few went down the leg side, but if you're bowling to a right-hander, that looks really good. You'll induce the drive, you may find the edge. He doesn't have a slip in place. He does find the thickest edge. Third man is pretty wide, it'll go for 4. Those are the margins of error when it comes to T20 cricket.
Wants a change in the field now. Looking to strengthen the offside field.
Yeah, I'd rather get a slip in place. I just mentioned that his body shape and the way he releases the ball is to go to the left. And we've seen a play and a miss. The captain's gone with an extra man in the covers. A very good delivery to finish the over. It's 9 for 1.
I'm a breakfast person. But what's important for you in a hotel? Location, cleanliness, or maybe the quality of your bed? Well, you're in luck because Trivago's got you covered. Trivago shows you the things you may care about in a hotel. Ratings for breakfast, location, and even cleanliness are calculated from more than 175 million reviews. That's just one more way Trivago helps you find your ideal hotel. Hotel Trivago.
Same bowling lineup that will be here for Afghanistan today, and what is startling is that 3 of them are teenagers. 2 are 19 and 1 is 17, and that's Mujib. Just angled one down the leg side, and they've picked up 1 Bangladesh. Can you believe it? Only 2 men above 30. What's incredible for me is the maturity and the way they go about their work. It just seems like they've been playing cricket for ages.
Well, they love to play cricket in their backyards, and where there's a tough competition, looking to beat the batsman. They need to work on different variations in order to beat the batsman, and that's how they develop. They think, they develop, and they come up with variations, and they trouble their.
Here we go. They want to pick difference. Karam ball on the left. At 17, shows such control with the Karam ball. Karam ball on the left. And you have the googly.
Is to play the sweep shot. Paul Sterling used the sweep shot to good effect. Looks to play it off the back foot. Will take a single. Marks the end of the over. 3 overs gone. 12 for 1. Early success for Afghanistan.
লক্ষ ৪,৯৮২ টাকার পুস্তক আমরা অনুদান হিসাবে প্রদান করেছি এবং এই মসজিদ পাঠাগার সমূহে সরকার বিনামূল্যে আলমিরা প্রদান করে বই সংরক্ষণের জন্য।
জেলার সদর উপজেলার বড় মসজিদের খাদেম জানান, পাঠাগারে কোরআন, সহিহ হাদিস, তাফসির সহ বিভিন্ন ধর্মীয় গ্রন্থ রয়েছে, যা থেকে পাঠক প্রকৃত ইসলামী দিন সম্পর্কে জানার সুযোগ পাচ্ছে।
মসজিদ পাঠাগারে ইসলামী অনেক ধরনের বই এবং পাশাপাশি বিভিন্ন তাফসির, হাদিস, এরকম বিভিন্ন বই এখানে আছে। আমাদের মাননীয়
very quickly, Sama Mikbal. He'll look at the field and he'll think, well, I'm going to get a barrage of short pitch bowling, just surveys the field on that lost occasion. Slower delivery. Very well bowled. Definitely now showing the change ups and not being overly predictable.
Look at the number of dot balls, 12 dot deliveries in 3.3 overs, which is a huge percentage in 2020.
And that'll be a lot from Mujib's end. He's bowling from the Espani end. Definitely that'll be the reason why, and obviously watching him so carefully, ensure that they don't give him any wickets on this occasion. Looking to pull, swatted away, and will be a 4.
Excellent strike, expression of intent from the right-hand batsman, Rahman. He's got the reputation of playing some big fiery shots. What he does, he comes down the pitch and then smacks it.
He's exciting. He can play both sides of the wicket and he can be also aggressive. This is what T20 cricket has created. Innovation. You can't really play the conventional shots. You look to score with the unconventional.
Change of angle now from round the wicket to right-hand batsman after conceding that boundary. 2 boundaries already from this over.
Looking to cramp him. Looking to bowl at the stumps, at the body. Doesn't want to free the arms. Use of the feet again, down the ground. Give up the ghost, give up the chase. It's another boundary. Pressure on that man.
We have seen 3 boundaries already from this over. Wasn't the prettiest one, this one. From round the wicket, looking to bowl the slower one, the smarted into the ground, and the outfield is so fast here.
I'll tell you what's amazing about this shot is that ball has not come out the middle of the bat. It's almost closed on contact, but he still gets value. Well, it's all happening now. A couple of boundaries, in fact 3 of them in the over, have asked Afganisthan a number of questions. And also Shapur, and you see men running all over the place. As a batsman, you like to see this because the plan continues to change. And now the length will continue to change because The bowler will not know where he actually wants to bowl this. Protecting both sides. Short. Like I said, it's all happening in this over, and this is what happens when there's pressure from boundaries. The fourth over comes to an end, 17 off it. It's 29 for 1.
সাথে এবং আমার সাথে অবশ্য সাথীরা জাকির জেসি আফটার লং টাইম আমাদের সাথে যুক্ত হবেন এবং বাংলাদেশ বেতারের সংবাদের পর আমরা ফিরেছি। শুরুতে স্কোরটা জানিয়ে দিতে চাই, 31 উইকেটে বাংলাদেশের সংগ্রহ। সাব্বির রহমান আছেন, মোহাম্মদ নবীর পরের বল ডাউন দ্য ট্র্যাকে এসে পুল করতে চাইলেন, তবে মিসকিউট শট এবং আমরা আসার সাথে সাথেই কিন্তু তিনি ধরা পড়লেন সেই ডিপ বিডিগের অঞ্চলে। ফিল্ডারের কাছে দ্বিতীয় উইকেটের পতন ঘটে যাবে বাংলাদেশের। প্রথম উইকেটটি পড়েছিল লিটন দাসের এবং 30 রানের মাথায় 13 রান করে ফিরছেন সাব্বির রহমান। রাইট, যেটি বলছিলাম যে আমার সাথে কিন্তু কমেন্ট্রিতে যুক্ত হয়েছেন সাথীরা জাকির জেসি।
ধন্যবাদ ফাহাদ রাকিব। ঠিক এর আগের ওভারটার কথা যদি আমরা বলি, চমৎকার একটা ওভার কিন্তু
শাপুর জাদরানের ওভার।